Hey there, I'm Dave Dion, and I work with Alan Brown, and we both live in Cadence at Gateway. We love the community. We love promoting the community. We like helping people buy and sell and learn more about the community. You can learn more about what we do at cadenceatgateway.info. Here you can see homes that are currently for sale, as well as homes that have recently sold. You can read about our special offer, as well as see videos, things like that on the website. Okay. Additionally, we run the Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information Private Group. This is intended for residents and those thinking of moving to the community to provide periodic real estate information and things that may affect values, things that are going on in the area. We don't spam. We like to only provide info that we think you will find interesting. As well, we have started the Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information Facebook page. And this is consumer facing. This is something that anybody can visit. And what this is going to do, it's going to allow us to promote properties and the community to an even bigger audience. So here we're sharing videos. I'll actually share this video. We share information about the community and stuff like that. So just recently started this page. So if you would like to join it, there's the link in the upper right-hand corner, facebook.com/Cadence Real Estate Info with no spaces. Or you can just search Cadence at Gateway Real Estate Information, find the page, like it, and then you'll start to see what's going on there as well. Next thing I want to talk about is our current activity, the things Alan and I are working on. So, current homeowner contacted us. He had a Sage model home that he recently purchased from Lennar, and he wanted to sell it. He actually found the buyer on his own, and we still were able to represent him and help him facilitate the transaction. We're about 2 to 3 weeks in now, and we should be closing here shortly. And we did it at a cost that made sense for everybody. Additionally, we had another current Cadence resident contact us. They have a Trillium model, and the Trillium is a 2,600 square foot single level next gen with a 3-car garage built by Lennar. We have a buyer for that property. An agent on my team had a buyer, and we will be selling that property here shortly, and I will keep you guys updated on the prices of both of those homes. I think they'll both interest you. You can shoot me a message, you can shoot Alan a message, and we can provide more information on those two homes, as well as what the value of your home might be. We've got 2 upcoming listings. We have a 2,900 square foot Pulte home, 2-story, not highly upgraded, but beautiful. One of the best curb appeals in the whole neighborhood, and one of the biggest backyards I've seen in the whole neighborhood. One of the features of the home, it has this super garage. It almost feels as though it's a 4-car garage. What it is, it's a 3 or 3.5 car tandem garage. And we will be listing that home at $500,000, which is a good price for a 2,900 square foot 2-story home in the neighborhood. As well, we probably have an upcoming listing that's going to be a single story, about 2,600 square feet. Have not been in the property yet, will be on Wednesday morning. We are expecting that house to be in the 530 to 540 range, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, but that's the range that feels good right now. Lastly, we have a buyer who contacted us in the last 3 days. They are looking for a Trillium or an Evolution next-gen model. We visited their property yesterday. They own a nice home in Lionsgate that they will need to sell for $500,000. So if you are thinking of selling your Trillium or your Evolution model, let me know. We may have a buyer for you that understands the market, isn't looking to steal a home, but will pay actual value, okay? So now, let's talk about what's going on in Cadence Real Estate today. Right here, I know on the left-hand side this shows 2 homes, but on my map, I went a little off to to the right. So that's actually a home in Eastmark, this home right here. But this home right here is listed for sale in Cadence. It's a 2,044 square foot Pulte home. They are asking $450,000 for it, which is $220 a square foot. So I want to bring this up. This weekend, I was driving through the community a lot, and 2 times I saw that they were having an open house on this home. I want you to understand that Alan and I can help you buy any home. We can help you buy our listings. We can help you buy other listings. We can help you with new builds. For example, if you were interested in this home right here, we would credit you 50% of the commission of that home. So while you should go visit the home at an open house, if you have any interest in the home, do one thing. Just let the agent know you have an agent already and mention my name or Alan Brown's name, and then get in touch with us immediately, because we will credit you half of the commission, which you can use towards your closing costs, down payment, or whatever the lender will allow. Okay? So these right here are the 2 homes that have sold in the month of March, meaning sold and closed escrow. Okay? This home right here was a 1,920 square foot single level that sold for $447,000. It was a Pulte home. And if I show you the photos, it was a really nice home. I mean, it shined. They had the right upgrades inside. And you can just see that the home showed extremely well, and it sold very quickly. And that sold for $232 a square foot. So you can see a trend here. You can see that the smaller homes are selling for over $200 a square foot, and some of the larger homes are going to sell for under $200 a square foot, but it's all going to depend on how big of a home and what upgrades are inside. So now let's look at this one right here. This was a David Weekley home, but you can see it was a 3,600 square footer, and it sold for $170 a square foot. Let me look at the photos, because the house was really nice. I was in it. One thing that was interesting was this was concrete floor. It showed really nice. A lot of people will not like the concrete floor. They like the finished tile or whatever, but the rest of the home was super, where obviously nobody had a problem buying it at $615,000. Lastly, these are all the homes in Cadence right now that are under contract, and there are 14 of them. 13 of them are the Newport homes at the entrance of the community. And then there's this home right here. And this is a 2,200 square foot home. Again, they were asking $227 a square foot. So again, there's something for you to look at. Single level homes that are done up nice are going to sell right now for between $220 and $240 a square foot. That's the range, depending on the upgrades. Okay. And that's the smaller single levels. As you get a little bit bigger, the price per square foot drops a little bit. And as you go 2-story, the price tends to drop a little bit, but it's all going to be dependent. But working with agents like Alan and I that know the neighborhood will give you an advantage on pricing your home correctly. And we are all for pushing the limit a little bit if that's what you choose to do. We'll talk to you about, the pros and cons of an easy sale versus putting it on the open market, the risks of getting 30 offers on your house, because there are people out there right now that literally are submitting 5 and 10 offers. And if they were to get 2 accepted, for example, they may cancel on yours. So there's a lot to it. Yes, homes sell easy, but I would a lot of times work with you guys on what your home is worth. Try to find you a rock solid single buyer that will close escrow versus putting it in the MLS. But again, that is all your choice and your decision, and we can help you either way. And we can do it at a cost that makes sense. We know the neighborhood better than anybody. We promote the neighborhood. We do videos on the neighborhood. We visit all the homes. We have relationships with the builders, which brings up something. Toll Brothers Their models are now open. If you go visit the models, you have to do something. You don't have to, but one thing is, if you are interested in buying a Toll Brothers home, you should visit the models with myself or Alan Brown. Shoot us a message. We will attend with you. The reason you want to do that is we will credit you 50% of the commission. So, secondly, I saw that TriPoint had a couple signs at the entrance of Cadence yesterday saying TriPoint is coming soon. Well, TriPoint has been selling. They haven't opened their models. They haven't opened their sales center or anything. So I'm starting to wonder if they are actually going to open their models and open their sales center to the public. But right now it was by appointment only and people calling the signs. Again, if you visit, you want to identify myself or Alan Brown as your agent, we will credit you 50% of the commission and we'll represent you. We will make sure that the builders aren't doing anything shady, make sure you understand the whole process, things like that. The last thing I'm going to talk about right now is our zip code. Our zip code is 85212. It continues to be a super strong seller's market. If this right here was a 30, that would be a balanced market. If it was below 30, that would be a buyer's market. So we are strong in the seller's market, okay? Here are the median list prices over the last 3 years for the entire zip code. So you can see that the median list prices have done nothing but climb recently. They were about 585, about 658. They dropped here to 495, and that had to do with a lot of smaller homes being listed because that's median list price. So that's the middle home. So if there's 30 homes on the market, you sort them from high to low and you pick the middle home. So when people, when lower priced homes or smaller homes are listed, it will drag down the median. And now we are back up to $670,000. The stat I like more than median list price though is price per square foot. This will not fluctuate quite as much. And you can see that right now in the entire zip code, we are somewhere around $220 to $230 a square foot. Again, bigger homes typically sell for less money unless they're a luxury home or highly upgraded. Smaller homes will typically sell for more than the median. Okay, so that's that. And let's look at the inventory really quick. And it just continues to drop. So there's no homes on the market. There are still buyers, a lot of buyers in the market. Interest rates have nudged up a little bit, which may slow down the activity, but it may actually speed it up if people get panicky that, hey, interest rates are going to continue to climb. Maybe we buy now. So the interest rate at this time is not going to have an effect. And there was just a federal rule change on investors and how they have to buy homes. They're no longer, the loans are no longer going to be for sale on the secondary market to like FHA or whatever. So that may slow down the number of investors out there. But I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the buyers in this market are not investors. There are investors, but there are people moving here from all around the country. So that's it. I'm David Dion, Cadence resident. I work with Alan Brown, Cadence resident. We've worked together in real estate for 18 years. He's one of the first real estate agents I met when I got my license in 2003. We both love the community. We love promoting the community. We like helping people buy and sell in the community and just learn about the community. Keep us in mind. You can call that phone number right there, 480-447-5900. If we don't answer, leave a message. But we want to help you. We are invested in this community just like you. Take care and have a great day.